thanks for picking up my call. It's been quite a while. Have not called you in a minute. I know I'm kind of fake, kind of phony, kind of flaky, huh? Well, I'm turning a new leaf because I miss calling you, so unblock me, please. And I feel like we actually have something to talk about today because the fact that the pop girlies are getting ranked off vocal ability, and I feel like the ranking is all off. I do. I had to intervene really, really quickly. I'm quite confused. Listen, I'm not here to cause any drama, but I'm here to rectify some things and get some things straight because I fear that some of my faves' vocal ability and some of the girls I respect vocal ability is either getting, underrated or overrated, cause like what? And I also feel like we're missing a few girls. Like we need to update this conversation if we're gonna do this conversation, you know what I'm saying? If we're gonna make this a thing, let's really get into the Gigiana of it all. Well, let's have a conversation about it because this is Woo Chow. Woo, child. All right, let's hop right into this call. So here's the thing, right? I want to hop right into this. I don't even got to do all that. You know what I'm talking about. This little diagram here. I don't understand why we got some things out of order, and I feel like we need to add some things, and I feel like we got to add some girls up here. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like we need to move some things around. And also, is this just female or male, or is it pop in general? Because, like, there are some people that need to be added, in my humble opinion, I fear. All right, so let's go off the current ranking of what the internet is saying right now. So we have Selena Gomez at the lowest tier, which, true. Oh no, this is going to be a little bit of a mess. Okay, wait a minute. Listen, we love Selena Gomez in this household. Selena Gomez is queen. Selena Gomez is going to make a bop. I will actually not tolerate any Selena Gomez slander, like, at all. Like, no, we're not doing any Selena slander. Selena slander. We're not doing any Selena slander. That's fun to say. You ever thought about saying that? Selena slander. Selena slander. It's late at night. Why am I this hyper? Like, what's going on here? And then you put Miley Cyrus over Selena Gomez, which is interesting. Not interesting as in wrong, just as in like this low. I'm quite gagged that Miley Cyrus is this low. I don't really think that Miley should be this low at all. Like, at all. But anyway, moving on. This isn't my list yet. And then y'all put Katy Perry over Miley Cyrus. Now, what in the when I'm gone is going on? Okay, that's taste. I think that's based off of taste because here I go. This isn't my list yet. So one second. We put Rihanna next to Katy Perry, which is interesting as well. Gaga above Rihanna and Katy Perry. And then they put Ariana Grande above Lady Gaga. Huh. Okay. I don't want to cause any hoopla. You know what I mean? I don't want to cause any wars or any hoopla, but like, okay. And then, of course, Beyonce at the very, very tippity top, which, well, yes, absolutely. That makes all the sense to me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see any wrong there. So I want to go ahead and make my own list, okay? Because I don't really quite agree with this at all. So can we do that? Can I share my screen with y'all up in here? Selena Schlatter. The first thing I need to change up in this gig is this Katy Perry, Miley Cyrus situation. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to put, I need to, girl, please, this is a chop. No, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and move this on over, girl, excuse me. I'm gonna have to do this right here. And I'm gonna have to put Katy Perry here. Yeah, I'm going to take this picture of Miley and we're gonna put Miley here. You know what I mean? Selena Gomez, and I'm going to try to keep the list original how it was, but this is my list here. We're going to put Miley here. Absolutely. So we have now Selena Gomez, Katy Perry, Miley Cyrus, because Miley Cyrus below Rihanna seems about right to me. That seems correct. You know what I mean? I'm also going to have to put Sabrina on this list, and I'm going to put Sabrina around, I feel like, this is a little interesting. I feel like I'm going to put Sabrina maybe around the Rihanna tier. You know what I mean? Like, saying Sabrina sings better than Miley Cyrus. I mean, she's a cute girl, but I don't know about singing better than Miley. This is kind of hard. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, I mean, nah, I can't do Miley like that. I'm sorry, because Miley has that growl. Miley has that character and that growl that, like, she just can perform vocally a little bit better to me than Sabrina Carpenter. So, but I don't think Sabrina's performing like Katy Perry. You know what I mean? Here's Katy Perry. Here's Miley. Here's Sabrina. I'm gonna put Sabrina over Miley. I think about Sabrina's like vocal range. I maybe could put on the same thing as Miley. Yeah, I'm gonna put her in the same little situation. You know what I mean? Because I feel like I like both of their voices for certain reasons, but they're not vocalists to me. But now we're still saying, right? It seems like we're still saying that Miley sings better, or Rihanna sings better than Miley, which... Why everybody get quiet? Y'all a little late for that. Why y'all let me be quiet? Why y'all do that? Are we saying that Rihanna sings better than Miley Cyrus? Are we saying that? I don't know about that. Because we're not talking about hits. We're not talking about like superstardom. We're talking about just pure vocal talent here. Well, I do know for fact here as well, because this is tired. I'm definitely going to put Gaga up here over Ariana. And I fear, do I have an Ariana photo already? I feel like I do somewhere in here. I'm sorry, Ariana, darling. I'm sorry, Ariana, but I can't give you better than Gagish. I'm sorry. And for the girls that don't agree, let me educate you really quickly. I'm sorry, Gaga to me is just more vocally vast. Not saying that Ariana's clearly a vocal girl. Let's start there. Ariana's clearly a vocal girl, but better than Gagish. In my mind, and this is not even coming from like a standpoint of view, I do fear and feel that Gaga just has more of a technical edge than Ariana, just down to the fact that Gaga can sing traditional jazz, she can do musical, she can do pop, she can do rock, she can do country, and they all vastly sound different. Opposed to Ariana's vocal sometimes can kind of be like, oh, Ariana's singing that. Did you get what I'm saying? There's not saying that the vocal is not, it's still an iconic vocal. This is a girl, this bitch got staple pipes, okay? However, okay, I just feel like Gaga's vocal is a little bit more transformative when it calls upon the performance. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like Gaga delivers better. So yeah, so far we got this. We got Katy Perry down here. We got Miley above Katy. We have Selena. Selena is still down there by herself. She could have some company because, I mean, you know what? Even down to her little, like her whisper sister. Maybe even like a daughter, would you? You know what I mean? Maybe even like a daughter. We can put my girl, you know I love her, down. My girl Tate, I love you down, Tate girl. But girl, please, you go down here with your girl Selena, girl. Y'all whisper and y'all, you know, y'all chitter chatters. I don't want 'em anyway, girl, take 'em. You know what I mean? Sure, Tate sells it better, but like, it's pretty much a whisper vocal. And a little airy, a little, dear God, oh my God. And also, who hold on, now, wait. This is a very side comment. Kind of related, unrelated. I don't know, you know, Selena, I know you and your man came out with a song that I just don't care about. And it's not good, to be quite honest. But like, also, I like that she's an actress. You know what I mean? I like that Selena's an actress. I like that. I think Selena got hits already under her belt with music. I don't think she needs to continue. I don't think she needs to prove anything with music to me. I just don't need it from Selena. I really don't. And I don't think she needs to do it. I mean, it's fun. I'm sure it's fun for her. But I say this to say, you know, her man, Benny, said something along the lines of like, you know, I feel like she made whisper pop. And I said, oh, you don't know nothing about black women's, do you? You don't know nothing about black women's. Because the only woman that will ever, for me, get credit for whisper pop, of being a pioneer for whisper pop, is the mother of all mothers and mothers of our mothers, Janet, period. I don't know what Benny was talking about. I don't know. I mean, I get it. You know, big up your girl because that's your fiance. Get it. You know, make her feel good about herself. But like, and Selena is that girl. But like, no, absolutely not. We're not doing that. Pioneer, that's wild. Don't disrespect black women like that. Don't do that. Benny Blanco, girl, with your toes out. And of course, I think Beyonce stays where she is. Who else are we? Oh, what about Chap Chap? Do I got a picture of Chapel in here somewhere? Now Chapel. Hold on now. Because if we're going to do it, Mama, I do feel like, where do we put Chapel? This is my new list right here, by the way. So we have Tate down here with Selena. We have Katy Perry down here, but Miley is replaced, and it's Katy Perry that should be down here. That's what I'm saying here. But I'm also saying that since Miley is number 3, I feel like Sabrina could be number 3 as well. Which saying that Rihanna sings better than Miley, I don't know if that's still my answer for that. Because Chapel, for me, I think Chapel's a really good vocalist, y'all. I think Chapel's a really good vocalist, even though I don't know what this like country thing she's doing right now is like cosplaying or like, I don't know if it's for the label. I don't know if it's for the hits. I don't know if it's for just because authentically, I don't know if it's authentically her or what's going on with my girl, but I'm going to put Chapel. I would put her number 4 right now, right where the Rihanna thing is. I still don't know if Rihanna deserves to be right here, though. But because it's Rihanna, I'm going to keep it. But I don't know. We can fight about it in the comments with this. I really like to know y'all opinion about Rihanna versus Miley as a vocal. I'm leaning a little Miley may take it. Ooh. But can Miley sing Diamonds? You know what I mean? Can Miley sing Love on the Brain? Possibly. In a different way, of course, but it could still give what it needs to give for the deliverance of the performance. That's interesting. There. That's a very interesting little clause there. So far we got Tate down here. We got Katy. Who's number 2 with Katy? You know what I mean? Ain't nobody been up here with Beyonce yet, huh? Ooh, what about? I feel like I'm missing a girl. I'm going to also include Chloe Bailey in this because I feel like I don't like that we're not including Chloe Bailey in the conversation. And that's late because she's actually a really good vocalist and a really good producer. And I'm going to also put her right here with this Chapel Roan. I am. I think Chloe can out-sing Chapel Roan in my humble opinion. That's how I feel. Fight me in the comments if you would like. But I think Chloe needs to be in this conversation for one of the pop vocal girlies. Like, what are we talking about here? Yeah, she do R&B and things, but like, let's not get it confused here. Chloe Bailey should be in this conversation. That's how I feel. Ooh, child. Ooh, here go do-do. What about do-a-do? Ooh, this could make some girls not like me, because I almost put her down here with Katy Perry. Miss Do-a-do. Down here with Katy Perry? Nah, that's crazy. Nah, because Dua can sing. But she can sing just as much. I feel like Katy Perry can sing too if you slow it down. Do you ever feel? You know what I mean? She can blow when she needs to. Miss Katy Perry. Katherine Hudson can do what she needs to do. And I think Dua Lipa can sing when she needs to as well. I do put her up there. I feel like Sabrina and Dua are in the same kind of realm with Miley. You know what I mean? That's one. What is it, on the 3rd step? I can give Dua 3rd. I can do Dua 3rd. You know what I mean? Yeah, I can do Dua 3rd. But so far we got Tate McRae, Katy Perry, Miley Cyrus, Chapel Roan. Chapel Roan singing better than Miley, singing better than Katy. Yeah, down. Then Tate, down, for sure. We changed this Gaga situation. Hold on. I gotta put Jade on this list as well. And because we're not gonna play with Jade's face like that from Little Mix. We're not gonna do that because that bitch is actually crazy talented. So we're gonna put Jade up here with Ariana. You know what I mean? Yeah. We're gonna put Jade up here with the Ariana girl. Right up here. Yeah. On that tier right here, for sure. Yeah. Jade sings better than Chloe and Rihanna and Chapel for me. For sure. Down. And Beyonce supreme. This looks, I think I like this a little bit. There could be more girls added. We could probably do this all night, to be quite honest. I would actually know who else should we add to this ranking. So far for mine, I have, because I know y'all gonna try to put this on Twitter and make me feel like I hate people. So let me just make sure I do this right, okay? So I have Tate McRae down here with Selena. Selena is in her right placement to me. I changed the Katy Perry and Miley placement because that was late. Katy Perry is lower than Miley Cyrus. Here's Miley Cyrus is now number 3. Miley Cyrus, nobody's down here with Katy Perry so far. So Katy Perry, the spot that Katy Perry was originally in, I changed for Miley Cyrus, and I put Miley Cyrus, Sabrina Carpenter, and Dua Lipa. Now that I say that back, I think Miley gives more of a dynamic performance than Dua, so I'm gonna put Dua down here, but Katy Perry, like I should have said, no shade. Number 2 though. Yeah, I'm sorry. I think Sabrina can sing better than Dua Lipa. Depends on who you like. Depends on who your ear like. I don't know. Ooh, I don't know. I like Sabrina, but girl, but I'ma stand by it. And then we got Rihanna is right here above Miley Cyrus, which I'm gonna keep, but I can see if somebody want to fight me, because I don't know. I don't know exactly, but I did put Chaperone here and Chloe Bailey here in this 1, 2, 3, 4th tier. I feel like that makes sense to me. Yes, these girls can sing better than Sabrina, Miley, Katy, Tate McRae. In this, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th tier. Lady Gaga was originally here, but I replaced Lady Gaga with Ariana. Okay. So I put Ariana here over this Gaga spot because I was crazy. And I put Jade above, well, not above, but with Ariana. I feel like they're in this right caliber right here. Then above that, I've got Gaga by herself. I don't know who else to put there off the top of my head. But yes, and then Beyonce is in the league all by herself because duh. Ooh, child. So this is my tier. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this vocal tier. I think it makes sense. Tate, Dua and Katy, Miley and Sabrina, Rihanna with Chaperone though. Rihanna got good vocal moments for me, so I can't play in Rihanna's face, even though I could put Rihanna in this 3rd spot, but I'm not gonna do that over Miley Cyrus. I don't know why. I don't feel right about that. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this. You know, I could be wrong, so let me know in the comments below what you guys think, what y'all thinking, what y'all feeling like. You know what I mean? And I would love to see y'all list. Maybe we should do female rappers after, like who's female rapper as far as skills and bars. That could be very interesting, even though we know Nicki gonna be supreme, and then we can see who's in the middle. But the thing is this, I think this is kind of sickening. And also, mind you, every woman that's on this list right now is very talented, and all the fans that love these women should love them for why they love them. So please do not diminish or try to put down any other fan base for the sake of the person that you like. These women are all very, very fucking talented and deserve to be loved on and deserve to be praised for their talent. So please, no disrespect, but you can defend your girl if you like to. You know what I mean? Just off of skill. It's a good sport situation. All right, Tyler, that's all, man. I love you for picking up my call as always, and I'm gonna call y'all back real soon. Bye, Army.